If you want to earn someone's respect, your skills, traits, or accomplishments must impress and inspire them. So, why do you think it's so important to be respected? Does it feel good? It sure does. Does it make you feel like you're a better person? Maybe. The thing is, we must deal with people on a regular basis because we live in a thing called society. And since we're all social creatures, our relationships have a big impact on how happy we are. The truth is, people are more likely to be interested in your success when they genuinely respect you. Basically, when you respect yourself, you are acting in the way that you would like people to act toward you, which raises your own sense of self-worth. With that said, pay close attention to this video to find out how can you earn people's genuine respect. Stop bad-mouthing people. It's better to keep your negative feelings and emotions to yourself, whether you're upset because a colleague or classmate called you out in front of people for being late in the morning. Try to take it easy instead. If it's possible, talk to the person directly about the problem so you may resolve it without making a bigger deal out of it than is necessary. You will never get respect by insulting others. Additionally, words have a way of getting out that not only reflect poorly on you as a person, but also harm the other person. Therefore, it's crucial to be careful with your words and only say what you actually mean. If someone is acting bad with you, try to solve the situation in a calm, respectful manner, even if they don't give you respect first. I know it might sound hard, but this way you will come out as a good and genuine person, worthy of respect, no matter what anyone says. Avoid wasting others' time. Everyone is familiar with that one person who is always late, no matter what. How annoying that is, right? It's not just bothering, it's also a sign of disrespect. Of course, this can happen with anyone, but I'm talking about people who are constantly late without even being sorry about it. The truth is, everyone values their own time. We only have so much of it, and it's so precious. Nobody's time is more valuable than anyone else's. It cannot be paused, returned, or saved for later. The present moment is all we have, and it's the only thing that matters. In order to avoid being late, try to arrive a few minutes early if you must be there at a specified time. Never waste other people's time since you never know what else is going on in their lives. Always try to be punctual as much as you can, and people will definitely respect you for that. Stop making excuses. We are the sum of our decisions, and our choices influence our actions. Although there are occasionally unanticipated obstacles in the road, but most of the time our circumstances are what we make them to be. It's possible that your time management wasn't as good as it may have been if you couldn't meet the deadline at school or work. You probably overslept because you were watching Netflix until 1 a.m. When something goes wrong or you make a mistake, take full responsibility for the situation and admit your mistake. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Everyone does all the time. That is not going to make you any less as a person. But admitting it and taking full ownership for your actions is something that is definitely respectable and mature. Admit your mistake, then move on and consider how can you be better next time. Don't forget, making mistakes will only make you stronger. People who never make mistakes are liars. Believe in what you say. Honesty and trustworthiness are the cornerstones of respect. Every time you speak the truth or keep your word, you are basically demonstrating your sincerity. You're proving sense of morality, and this way you earn respect. You should make an effort to keep your commitments and promises. You're starting the process of evolving into a better version of yourself by doing this constantly. Occasionally, things might happen and something may come up that you didn't even expect. And that is completely okay. There's no need to be hard on yourself for this. Just make sure to let that other person know if you can't or won't do something for whatever reason. They will appreciate that you were honest and clear about things instead of forcing yourself into something or ignoring someone. After all, it becomes harder to trust someone who consistently lets you down, let alone respect them. Don't let your emotions dictate. Maintain emotional control. Remain calm, even in the middle of a tense moment. Try to be cool and think with a calm head at all times. Controlling your emotions and reactions requires a lot of discipline, which comes with emotional maturity. Flipping out over little problems can cause people to wonder how you will act in a more challenging situation. When you start complaining or you allow your bad emotions to take control, you might say harsh or cruel things. Things that you would normally not say. If you want to be respected, try to control your emotions. It will benefit you in minimizing damage to your relationships and embarrassing yourself. Stay respectful. It's pretty straightforward. If you want to be respected, you should give respect first. Despite your colleague's boring story about his girlfriend, try to stay respectful and resist the desire to check your phone. Your actions and body language should also demonstrate interest and concern when you are actively listening. Avoid rolling your eyes or talking over your partner if they are complaining to you about leaving dishes in the sink. By doing this, you just make people feel insulted and give off the impression that you're simply mean. Instead, treat everyone with respect, regardless of whether you share their ideas or the situation is awkward. Overall, be present and careful of your own words and actions. At the end of the day, people will simply evaluate you based on the things you do and say. As a result, be mindful about what you say and how you act. At the same time, be yourself and don't be afraid to speak up if you feel like you have to. Always stand up for the truth or whatever feels right, and not only you will earn people's genuine respect, but the world around you will become a better place. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it and consider subscribing.